I want to talk about Spaceman because all the stuff I've seen of you, in the early days was you singing like Alicia Keys and Beyonce and, Journey and those are amazing artists. If I ain't got you, sing it. You wrote Spaceman, right? And that's a tune, mate. I mean, the lyrics, the vocals and the fact that you pulled out the guitar, and I'm learning to play the guitar. So when you did the solo as well, I thought, this guy's got it all, mate. Like, tell me about that song. Like, when did you write it? What did it mean to you? And how did that come about?
Thanks so much, mate. It was written a year and a half ago with two other people, so I've got to give them shout-outs to Amy Wadge and Max Wolfgang. We write together quite a lot, actually, the three of us. And Spaceman was actually the first song we wrote, the first time we ever met each other. We sort of said our hellos, had a tea, sat down at the piano, and then Spaceman was written in, honestly, about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
That isn't a flex because that rarely happens. But sometimes it does. You get incredibly lucky and you can't almost take the credit because it's nothing to do with you. The song is there. It just feels like it's around. It's a similar, thing when I'm sure when a writer gets an idea or you come up with something else that you're going to do, like in your classes, it's just there. And sometimes like I said, you get lucky with music and it just happens.
Do you really love performing that song? Do you enjoy it a lot?
You know what? I do. I really love performing it, but it's incredibly technical to sing. It's quite tough. Because
the range of notes are so high and stuff?
It's not necessarily the high notes, actually. It's the... I can't explain why. Maybe it is like an overthought thing coming from me. Like when I'm singing it, sometimes you're completely in the zone and the song feels like it's just singing itself. Those are the good moments, but sometimes if you analyse every single bit, then you can get in the way of the song, in the way of yourself, essentially. But it is a tough song, technically.
Well, it's a tune, man.
That song changed my life, Joe. Like that, all the TikTok stuff, like you're saying, all the followers, the things that you can pay too much attention to, the things that I'm so grateful for because they open so many doors, but they aren't the essence of the thing. It's not the reason that you do the thing, for numbers or followers or anything like that. So when labels were interested, they weren't signing me or anything based on just TikTok stuff. They wanted to hear what I could write, if I could write, like if I could sing in front of them and stuff like that on a stage or whatever. So when I sent Spaceman over to those labels, that's when the offers of deals came in, and that's essentially what changed my music career, like the path and stuff like that. So I've got everything to thank that song for.
There you go, mate, and the rest is history. Well, what an amazing just turn of fate that you created that song and it created such an amazing buzz because millions tuned into that and people supported you from all over Europe, which is unbelievable, mate.